Hello you most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers, how are you doing today? Are you ready to be scared? I'm Rebecca Felgate and I'm not sure I'm ready to be scared, but you guys have asked for a part 5 of the scary gifts, so I have to. Help me, I've been kidnapped and they're forcing me to make scary gift videos. Just kidding. Or am I? I warn you, there's a lot of face stuff going on in this video, so prepare yourself for that. So in at number 10, we probably have the instigators of this horrible story. We have the creepy surgeons. Usually, I would absolutely trust a medic, but these sick looking surgeons give me the creeps. It could be the fact that they seem to have gashes for eyes and their uniforms don't exactly scream safe work sanitation, but I don't know. Honey, I don't know why you're showing me your scalpel, but I really think you just need to pop it away. Next up, a duo that look like they've been attacked by the creepy surgeons before and are now seeking revenge on the world in a murderous rampage. Watch out epileptics, as this one gets just a little bit flashy. Lights go on, lights go off, but this freaky duo remain. The guy in the forefront is creepy enough, what with his wispy mad professor hair and the blood in his teeth. Then you look in the background and you realise he has an accomplice who is being forced into a grim smile as he only has half a face. So I can't help but wonder if the mad professor guy wasn't there and if the other guy didn't have half a face, if maybe he might actually be kinda hot. No? Just me? Cool. In at number 8, we have a guy sewing a mask onto his face. Okay, so if his fully fledged serial killer mask, probably made from human leather, wasn't enough, then maybe the fact that he's sticking a needle into his face, presumably to attach it to said creepy mask, yeah, that's just enough to scare everyone. I'm gonna stop. Although I can't stop because I have to keep looking at it. I'm not a needle fan at the best of times, but self-applied face surgery is the worst. If he is willing to do that to his own face, imagine what he is willing to do with yours. This next one is hilarious and terrifying in equal parts. At number 7, we have proof that pets look like their owners, the zombie half-face man and his zombie half-face cat. I don't know which of these evil undead creatures I'm most scared of. Is it the slightly stoned looking zombie with a decomposing face, or this cat sent from actual Lucifer? I think it's the cat, cause is that a flap of decaying flesh or its tongue that is moving as it roars? I don't think we want to know. Are you guys ready for the last mildly acceptable, just one evening of nightmares kind of gif? If so, you can have it. At number 6, we have creepy crawlies in an abandoned mask. As if that vacant looking mask, probably made out of bone, wasn't creepy enough, it is teeming with actual creepy crawlies. Ugh. To be honest, I think it's a mask, but it could be a dead person with empty eye sockets. But I'm pretty sure it's a mask. Halfway through the list now, but just about entering the nightmare, in at number 5 we have a mouth leaking blood. So I don't know if this girl is gonna make it through this unfortunate hemorrhage sesh alive, as the amount of blood spilling from her lips looks pretty plentiful. And thick. Ugh. It actually makes me want to be sick. I can't look at it anymore. Ugh. Speaking of sick, in at number 4 we have, I guess, whatever is going on here. I'm gonna call it a multiple murder scene. So I've watched this genuinely scary gif a few times over now, and I still can't work out what on earth is going on. It looks like some kind of multiple ritualistic killing. So we have a guy who doesn't look too well being dunked in a bath of water, another guy missing some crucial skin on his face, and another guy tied to a tree who seems to be missing his eyes. This is horrible. So I actually don't know what the F I would do if I saw this next thing coming at me in a corridor. In at number 3, we have the hungry ghoul. Have I mentioned that I really can't deal with things that slither? Despite having remnants of arms and legs, this fleshy skeleton is slithering along a corridor with a flailing tongue that seems to suggest it wants to devour you. Some of you guys may recognize this gif. It is of course from Crimson Peak. I couldn't really pick between number 1 and number 2 in the scary ratings, so I've just gone with the one that makes me feel least sick up next. Bringing back our surgery theme, at number 2 we have some straight up face removal. Squeamish. So what I think is a woman seems to be having her face removed. For me, the scariest thing, other than the face removal obviously, is the slow and deliberate way the surgeons lift off the skin. How am I even saying this? This is just an abomination. I hate it. Someone help me. Okay beauties, so we have reached that all-important moment in our most amazing top 10 scary gifts, and I cannot believe I had to host this video on my own because once again I am ready to run for my life, but not before I deliver you one more hellish gem. At number 1 of our scary gifts, Part 5. We have skin sucking. Why this old guy and lady seem to be attached to this sweaty guy's stomach, I just don't know. Why it looks like his skin is being drawn into their faces. Again, who knows? Who has him by the shoulders? I don't want to know. I just want to straight up get out of here. Okay guys, so that was the top 10 scary gifts part 5. Please don't make me make a part 6. If so, please nominate a host out of Danny or Landon who has to present it with me, because I am way too scared to do this on my own ever again. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up. If you want to scare the living bejesus out of someone, then share it with them. Also make sure you're subscribed to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Rebecca Felgate. You guys can catch up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and my own YouTube channel, Rebecca Felgate Official. But for now, stay safe, and I guess I'll see you in my weird twisted nightmares. Help!